Hello and welcome to the workshop for a Friday show and tell. It is December now here, and so we've been putting up Christmas lights, putting out decorations, and one of the decorations that we put out every year are a couple inflatables. I did this project a few years ago to solve a problem. It was one of the first projects I think that I used the 3D printer on shortly after I got it. And it was to solve a problem with the inflatables falling on the blower inlet and starving off air from blowing into the inflatable. So what I did was measured the collar on the blower and 3D printed a cage for it. It's much like, think of it like a one of the cages around utility work lights, really to protect it from large items maybe going into and going up against the blower, and also to help keep it off the ground from falling flat on the ground and letting it in there. The 3D print itself has a section that just fits over the collar, and it's just a friction fit on. Now the problem can also be solved by maybe creating a duct coming off the back, but there really just needed to be a little bit of a better looking solution than having a hose and a duct hanging off of it. So this cage is not very obtrusive. It's hardly noticeable when it's running, and it's enough to keep it off the ground and keep some airflow getting into the blower. So that's really it, just a recap of an old project that I had done a number of years ago for these inflatables. The print itself is available on Thingiverse and free to download, free to print, fits these. My neighbor has a newer Darth Vader inflatable that it worked on, so printed one for him too, because he mentioned he had the problem as well. So more than happy to print up one of those for his. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give a thumbs up. If you want to see more content, more Friday show and tells, please subscribe. And as always, feel free to leave comments in the section below. Thanks, and have a great weekend.